God morning, beautiful sacred family, in the light, from the light, of the light, and return to the light. You are already light, you're already here. Nowhere else to go other than here right now. This is your incredible spiritual experience right here in your sacred, holy vessel, human garment. There's been this journey of many years for so many of us of this ascension and awakening, to awaken, to bring the awareness, to shift the octave of light. And then for so long, we've been running away from this template, particularly the physical body, because it's carried so much emotional pain. And the pain has been stored in the body, turned into physical pain. Sometimes illness, diseases, and all of that. And then we have to meet all of these things that we didn't meet. And then we go dig, and then that creates only more of the energy which we don't want. So to make it simple, here's the human experience. We did choose it. It is here. And it is through loving it, really loving the experience. Experience the heat, the cold, the wind, the harsh environments. The whole thing, learning, you know what, it's an experience, it will pass. I am going to choose to love it. This is my human experience. It's a temporary short duration. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to fully enjoy it. I'm going to love it and allow it to be. And it's part of my journey of experiencing more love within this template, bring it in more, and allow it to expand more through. So more of this collective energy can expand. The more I'm doing it within myself, the more it's having an impact on the outer field, in my outer reality. And this is that shift of consciousness where for so long we've taken the action on the outside, in the protest, in the, action on the outside, until it's been knocking in the inside, and then that knock has come in. We've opened the door of the heart, opened the door of the truth, and begin to hear, to heart it, to listen to it inside, and start to anchor it. This is the spirit of the wind is very strong today, and start really loving the human experience. So many that are caught between this, I want to move from 3D to 5D, I want to have my 5D experience. They don't realize that the 5D experience is right here. You're not going to go anywhere. Your 5D experience is truly about you loving the full range of your 3D experience. That includes those days that you're angry, you're triggered, you're pissed off. Can you also love those experiences? Those days when you've had a loved one cross over to spirit side, those days that you're mourning, as well as those days that's just pure ecstatic bliss. Magic has appeared for you, like synchronicity. Those are all part of it, so that you no longer separate the experiences. It's a full range. By loving them and really loving them, that's living in the fifth dimensional consciousness, like really living. And then we're able to stream more of that divine alignment through us, because the fourth dimensional experience is always missed somewhere in between, because it's this experience of the awareness and then this depth, height, length, and all of this that's here in this third dimensional experience. Now it's getting expanded. So the expansion is in the consciousness, that you move out from your consciousness and you get to experience the physical from the outside in. Thank you. Exactly. Exactamento. Exacto. Look at that. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. love and nature speaks its truth. Loving the experience in its perfection, in its joy, and it's that lightness which comes from your lightheartedness. It's moved from this constrained, tangled energy to this openness where everything is flowing, and that's where that freedom is, because you're already a divine, natural, free, sovereign being. So as you come to its consciousness aligned, it begins to open up. Thank you. Wow, we have a Sunday celebration here. Thank you, darlings. So fantastic. Mighty cold here today. So lots of love. Just want to come on and invite you to do your best to enjoy. Enjoy. You said enjoy the ride. That means enjoy. Enjoy. The path is joy, and there's all kinds of things along the way. See if you can joy through it, because that's an option. Imagine if that option was given to us as a child in remembrance. Yeah, you can joy through all of this. You felt, okay, you can still do it. It's okay, you gotta scrap, like hurting. You can still joy through it. This is all possible. Beautiful. I love this medicine of these birds right now. Anyway, wishing all of you a blessed Sunday, fun day, joyous day, your natural state, and to know whatever you did not have the ability to deal with as a child, as a teenager, it will show up in your adulthood to give you the opportunity to meet it and meet it with grace. First, when the more it's been hidden, the more it's been buried, the more is the trigger response. Life is not against you, life is for you. So when it shows up in your adult life, in your relations, all relation, whether it's colleague, partner, sibling, or even your spouse, children, if you have children, it's going to show up, but it's coming around to give you the opportunity to choose differently, and you can choose with joy a different response. It's only coming around to just embrace you from a place of love. There's so much misinformation within the spiritual community in the awareness of how when things cycle around. And many, unfortunately, believe because you haven't done the inner work. This is very sad. And many of you have done quite a bit of inner work. It's not you failed or anything like it. It doesn't work that way. The layers show up. The layers show up to give you the ability to choose and not to dwell. Before you would dwell in the energy and go get pulled in. So the energy keep spiraling down without spiraling up out of your field. But it is through the power of joy that you can allow it to spiral out. And this is not spiritual bypassing. You can meet it with the grace and allow it to transmute, transform, because you're going to start signaling a different signal inside, and it doesn't resist anymore. So when you're not resisting it, it will persist. And then different experiences begin showing up in your life that is more joyous as well, that is more fun, that is more light, that is more open, because that tangled energy has become untangled, and it's untangled out of your physical template. That's why the experience of loving your physical body, loving your physical environment, loving your physical experience is such that you can't run away from it. Loving it all the way. So much love. May you fully love you and your whole experience today. Speak to all of you so much love.